The sun rises on yet another day in Newcastle, the KwaZulu-Natal Midlands. This is the Normandine area, famous in the past for its dairy farms, which were dotted along this stretch of road. Today, most of those farmers have sold their land and moved to New Zealand. It is perhaps a sign of the harsh times that farmers in South Africa face today. The Gardenia Farm is one of only 2 dairy farms that remain in this area. The farm itself has been in existence since the 19th century and has remained in family hands for 3 generations. Meet Mike Phillips, the latest in the line of proud farmers of the Phillips family. Today, his farm has branched out into other agricultural activities. We paid him a visit while he was inspecting his soya, a true cash crop.
Well, my grandfather came from England in 1886, and he purchased this farm from the then British Crown and then settled here. And ever since then, it's just passed on from generation to generation, and I'm the 3rd generation here. And I just have the passion for farming, yes, and for also then developing agriculture in the country.
The KwaZulu-Natal province is particularly suited to agriculture, and though the challenges are tough, farmers like Mike Phillips have managed to stay afloat.
KZN is hugely blessed with a much higher rainfall than most of the other provinces. We are the rain catchment province. Unfortunately, I don't see enough storage of our rainwater, which just simply runs into the sea, but that will come in time. But KwaZulu-Natal is blessed with people. They're blessed with enough land to sustain the people that live in this province. And the diversity of what we can do in this province, from fruit to sugarcane to grain production to meat production, dairy production. We have it all in KwaZulu-Natal, and I really believe that this needs to be developed even further. This only happens to be one farm amongst many which can really expand and really develop into much bigger sort of units where it becomes more sustainable.
Indeed, sustainability is the key to any economic activity. Farms like the Gardenia are crucial for the economic and social well-being of rural KZN.
Certainly. I know that most farms in this area have reduced their labour force because of various reasons, mainly because of the labour law constraints. But nevertheless, the wages that they draw from the farms get spent in the local area. So that really also helps to generate the economy in its small little way. But yes, I think that we play a huge role in stabilising the economy of the rural areas, as well as that of Newcastle as agriculturalists.
With the dwindling number of commercial farmers, authorities have looked to stimulating growth among indigenous farmers. This is something that Mike has actively supported.
And I really believe that the departments are trying their best to put money, into agriculture, invest in agriculture to develop. But I think they need to look especially to the farmers that are still left in the land and help them to develop along with their staff into a bigger organisation, because worldwide agriculture is now tending towards a more commercial, more industrial type farming, and we have to get used to it, or corporate type farming is the word I was actually looking for. So I think that corporate type farming is what we need to embrace in this country, so that we're building a nation together and not as individuals.
Mike is acutely aware of the need for farmers to approach their businesses as corporate entities. Although he has invested plenty of his own money into his farm, the passion for the trade keeps him going.
I would say I'm doing comfortably. But if we had to compare the investment that I have, it would make a lot more sense if I sold out the property, took that money and invested in industry in either in the city or elsewhere, or offshore products. I really believe that agriculture is not making the profit that they used to. You can just look at a simple litre of milk. What we get as farmers is around about R2.80 a litre. And what are you paying in town? Around about 7 to 10 rands a litre. And that difference in the farmer share of that of a consumer rand has shrunk over the years to a point where the profitability of agriculture really is not what it used to be.
So why do you still do it?
Well, it's just for the love of it, isn't it?